Welcome to another episode of Spilled Ink with their hosts,
Emily
and Daidus. And what are we doing today, Emily?
Today, we are doing another fun little creative workshop exercise. We are going to be drawing some new OCs! Woo! You guys seem to really like the last episode we did, making our OCs, which is how Daidus came up with Ray, the Stingray boy.
Speaking of Ray, I've confirmed he is canon.
He's canon!
I almost said lore accurate.
He's canon to the Daidus verse.
He is canon. He got birthed just from that
Building
video.
episode. Yeah, and I want to do that too. So last time I drew Mudan, who is the little like cottagecore witch character. Mm-hmm. However, the two OCs I'm designing for today.
Two,
that's right.
Oh, wow.
Is for a story that I actually want to make, as in like manga format.
One-shot manga?
One shot, yeah. So,
Whoa.
Okay, some context. Basically, I've had this shoujo manga idea in my head for quite some time now, but in my notebook, I have notes written down for like what I want to happen in each chapter. I think it's going to be about like 9 to 10 chapters.
She already got it like unlocked.
I have the story. I know how it starts. I know how it ends. I know how the middle goes.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah, I just have to do it. And I think for the longest time, the hurdle I had to jump through was like, how can I even begin? Like, I don't know anything about drawing a manga. Mm-hmm. And then we got some extra experience through the Kadokawa manga contest.
Twice?
Well, you
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. And honestly, that kind of gave me a bit more of a confidence boost to actually, at the very least, get my idea down in, like, storyboard format, which was really nice. Funny enough, though, I have not figured out what the characters look like. I have this very fun problem where I can come up with an entire character's entire lore before I even figure out what they look like. I don't know. You let me know what your process is like when you create OCs.
Well, good news for you, Emily. That's why we're making this video, so you can figure it out.
Exactly. So I'll be designing some just normal, modern-looking characters, and Daidus is going to be taking a more fantastical approach. What are you designing today, Daidus?
Oh, first of all, I got a brand new sketchbook that I bought, and I put the stickers on upside down. But do you enjoy my stickers?
They are
I
very
love this guy.
cute. I like this kappa.
I went for like, you know, like
chilling.
ugly kind of beautiful creatures,
This
you know?
one is very you.
I know, that's why I got them. These books are good though because you can put them flat like this, right?
I'm using my usual sketchbook. I decided to draw, so I've just really quickly sketched out some quick...
I should have done that.
Like heads, because I need to figure out what my main character's hair looks like. And then for the male lead, I did a page for him as well.
Hey,
so we'll figure this out.
Yeah, here's the brand for...
MD Midori?
I don't know, but there it is. All right, you can look it up.
Yeah.
It's good. You want it flat, see?
I like
It's
using
good.
these for journaling sometimes because they
Right.
lay flat.
See the spine?
Yeah.
All right, anyways, I have a presentation. I'm going to be here for a while.
Okay, so I see the sea creature that you're basing this new character off of
Right,
is
so...
the mantis shrimp! This is so funny. You even did the multicolored text.
So Emily, like earlier, literally like 2 minutes ago, was like, so how do you guys design your OC? Where do you start? Well, I start because my world is underwater, but not underwater. It's like between air and water,
So
but
like
it's
Ponyo.
combined. Yeah,
like
I guess
Ponyo-esque.
So we have a thumbnail right here showcasing the first OC video that we did together. Mm-hmm. I did a character of a manta ray, and the character is named Ray. But what's funny is that I was just like making the OC for like just like quick, like, oh, I'll make an OC. But I ended up liking it so much, it became like an actual character in like the universe that I'm trying to create.
I'm excited to see this PowerPoint. This is my first time seeing this, by the way. I knew he was working on it, but I didn't know how he was putting it together.
I spent a couple hours on it. All right, so anyways, I decided to do the mantis shrimp because if you don't know, the mantis shrimp is basically a big walking that just punches everything in its sights, and it hides, it punches, and then it just punches. All right, anyways, I present to you the mantis shrimp OC.
Okay.
So, the scientific name of the mantis shrimp, especially the peacock,
one
is Odontodactylus. You can see my cursor there. So, Odontodactylus, whatever, Silaris, to Scylla.
Oh, you didn't want to do Solara?
Oh, Solara?
Yeah.
I like that.
You like Solara?
Yeah, screw this. This is
Would
Solara.
it be Solara or Solara?
I think Solara is
Sounds
more
like a name.
unique. It's more unique.
Okay, Solara. Solara, okay. Which means
I decided to go for a female.
Okay, she's a girl mantis shrimp.
Yup, and here is a bunch of info that you know about the character. But what you need to know is that, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of species out there. Mm-hmm. And they're prized for its attractiveness. So, I was thinking, you see these things here? Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is what the fashion's called. You know where you have the jacket just hangs on your shoulders?
On your shoulders? Yeah.
Apparently, what Google told me is like shoulder robbing. I don't know.
Robing.
Oh, shoulder robing.
Shoulder robbing. Hide your shoulders. I'm gonna get them.
Me reading. So I was like, okay, I have this like brilliant idea in mind. Mm-hmm. She is never gonna show her arms because their whole perk of here is just punching.
She gotta hide the guns.
Yeah, she's hiding the guns, and I think it would be really cool if she is a fashionista.
She's definitely gonna be like really colorful, right?
Yeah, we're getting it.
She's loud. She's a
boss.
Gaudy, yeah.
So, there are distinct groups, and what's interesting is that I was going for a smasher, so she punches, right?
Yeah.
But there's also spearers, right? Mm-hmm. Spike smashers and hatchet. There's a lot of these, they're equipped, right? Basically, if you want to read it, it is, but I just like how it says spear, smasher, spike, right? Mm-hmm. So, here is different types of these mantis shrimps. Mm-hmm. Okay, they have different colors. I'm going for the peacock one, I believe. Here's the mechanisms. It like literally loads. It's like a gun. It like cocks.
Oh my god!
And then it just comes out. So I have a better example here, where there's an animation.
My god!
Boom!
Whoa! What the heck? It is like a gun.
So what is the coolest part about when it punches? Is that even if it strikes you once, it's hitting you twice because it creates these bubbles that it's so fast that it makes these bubbles that literally flash a light. That's how fast it's going. It makes a big burst of light that explodes, and it creates like a vacuum. It's kind of like a black hole.
So this girl is gonna have crazy aura, is what you're saying?
She's getting. I'm getting there, right? But yeah, the smashers can do, as you can see, acceleration of 10,000 Gs. I don't know, whatever, all this science stuff, right? Yeah. Really fast.
Translation, fast.
So yeah, so I was thinking if she does punch it, it creates like a kind of, not like a super black hole, but like a black hole enough to pull you into her punch.
How powerful is this character? Oh my god, she's like a final boss.
Okay, you know shows where okay, good example, because you're obsessed with Witch Hat Atelier. There's stronger mages out there.
Yeah.
And they show up with aura, but they don't show you how powerful they are. It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's it gets you excited because you're like, oh, can the main character get that strong?
Yeah, what are they capable of?
And what do they get exactly, right? Okay, anyways, yeah, this is just science. Even if it misses a prey, the shock wave is enough to stun or kill. Isn't that crazy? Being underwater helps the punch even more because of these bubbles.
I did not know mantis shrimp had this much going on. I just thought they were crazy powerful.
They got a lot of aura, huh?
They do. What the heck?
And so I don't know how much this is, but 1,500 newtons. I don't know whoever created the Newton, but he's scared right now. I snuck it in there. Even octopus are afraid of them.
Is this true? Are they afraid?
Yeah, they run away because they're such mantis shrimps are such. They'll chase them down and punch them, and they're like, "Ow, stop! Ow!" And they just leave. All right, you see these holes? 1, 2, 3. So 3, right? Mm-hmm. Us humans, if we close one eye, we can only see one image. If we open 2 eyes, we can see 2 images. These creatures can see technically 6 different images. And guess what? These eyes, they can move independently from each other. So this one could be looking way over there, and this one could be looking forward.
They can do the lizard thing, the chameleon thing.
Yeah, they barely have to move there. They can see the whole landscape basically, and then they could be like, "Oh, I wonder what I feel like punching today."
So her eyes are gonna be purple.
We're getting there.
Okay. Sorry.
Spoiler over here.
Sorry. I'm making guesses.
I wrote blah blah blah. They have crazy, amazing eyes because all of this is not really important, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
Basically, they see good.
Yeah. Yeah, and they could see different colors of wavelength. Imagine colors you just can't think of. Well, they can see it. So.
How has there not been a mantis shrimp character in SpongeBob? I feel like this is peak comedy.
It's too crazy, right?
Too crazy.
Maybe it's too much science
SpongeBob
learning.
Would die.
So they call it spectral tuning.
Okay.
Their eyesight is so good that they could communicate with each other just from like seeing colors and like their eyes. It's really weird. And I crossed out sexual signaling because in my universe, I don't. I'm not trying to make it rated R here.
Yeah.
But like they would use this as a mating call.
No one's boning in the Daidus universe.
But in my universe,
Just
they're
fighting.
gonna use it as a secret communication. They can see literally like the tides changing, the phase of the moon, just from like looking at the colors.
How do scientists know this?
I don't know.
How do they know?
Scientists
that
are a different breed.
They...
Well, to be fair, on the Wikipedia, eventually they just go, scientists don't know. They know, but they don't know.
Okay.
Okay? So, I made it her alt. So, she has regular eyes, but then sure, her eyes will turn prism.
Oh.
And I was going for, you know, this anime, Land of the Luxurious.
Land of the Luxurious?
I like how the hair is like prismy. So I was thinking, like, imagine this hair, but like in her eyes.
Okay.
Reflecting.
They become like multicolored.
Yeah, so that's her, she's alting, right?
Oh. Wait, okay, question.
Yes.
What, you know how they have like 3 holes in their eyes, the pupils?
Oh, yeah.
What if when
right.
she ults, one of her eyes, like the pupil splits into
Split into 3? That's a great idea.
It's like Sharingan.
I didn't even actually think about it. Yeah, literally Sharingan, huh? I didn't even think about that. That's so sick. So I was going for...
Next scene being boots.
I was going for tall heel boots.
Okay.
And, you know, we got a boss and a bunch of henchmen. I just got a picture here.
Okay.
Imagine, so these guys, I was imagining like the henchmen are like spearers. They just hide and they're like, yeah. They literally hide, wait for you, to stab you. Meanwhile, like her, she's just out in the public.
Walks up, Jojo. You hear the sound effect.
Right. So I feel like the henchmen only come out when she uses her eyes to be like, come out, spearmen, and then they come out like hiding from like
fellas, sick 'em,
fellas.
Boys.
I don't want to use my energy right now. Come out, you know. And yeah, she has an important role / job. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Here we go. We have a beautiful shell here. And I was thinking, okay, green jacket, red boots, teal something, maybe teal hair, maybe teal face. I don't know. Red eyes, pink eyes, because you can see there's some pink and red in their eyes.
Yeah, I like the idea of having her skirt be like long in the back, short in the front, to like kind of mimic the lobstery
That's
tail.
a great idea. Evelyn, you were like cooking with me.
Hell
right
yeah.
here.
She's a fashionista.
Yeah, she is that is very fashionista, right?
The high-low skirt has been outdated since 2016, but she keeps it eternal.
And then, thank you and good night.
Wow.
That was my presentation. I'm sorry I kept you guys here for a very long time. But it's very interesting, right? Right? Like, Mantis Shrimp are cool.
They're just so boring.
No. It's more like I'm basing it, like, characters off of, like, real biology stuff because it just gives free ideas.
That's true.
But thinking ideas from scratch is very hard.
Yeah.
All right, anyways, let's get to drawing, shall we?
I'm going to be using this fashion illustration book to help me give me some outfit ideas because I struggle with coming up with outfits, but also we're not even at that point yet. I just need to figure out the hair for this character. So to give some context to this story, it is a cute shoujo story about a very nervous theater major who ends up crushing on a portrait artist at her school.
Oh, right.
Bam! That's the one-line synopsis. You know what's funny? I haven't even come up with the names for these characters.
Well, time to find out.
I have like 4 different characters in this story. 2 of them are very minor, and then the 2 main characters is the girl and the guy.
Well, that's why we're here, to figure it out, right?
Yeah. In our last OC video, I knew the witch girl I drew was named Muget. I'm like, that's always been a thing. So then I feel like it made it easier for me to kind of draw her in a way that I feel like would suit her name. But now I have the opposite problem where I need to come up with a name, I think, after I draw this character. But first, to give an idea of like this character's personality, this girl is a shy theater major who is suddenly responsible for taking over a minor but intimidating role in her college play production when the original actress drops out unexpectedly. She is unconfident and fears disappointing the people around her. The guy is an art major who participates in the spring art market as a portrait artist. He is very observant and draws people as they are. Seems a bit mysterious and professional at first, but is actually pretty easygoing and friendly. So that's a general idea of these characters. I got the inspo for this plot actually based off of like kind of my own experiences. I feel like the best stories come from personal experiences. However, I am very different from this character. I feel like if you asked a handful of my friends to describe me, shy would not be part of the vocabulary.
No.
So I was trying to figure out how to write out her inner thoughts because I want her to be, she's supposed to be shy, but she's not incompetent. Luckily, I have people to refer to in my mind when I write this character because I do have quite a handful of shy friends who like talk to me about like how they feel occasionally. So I'm like, okay, I have like a good idea of how to write this character. So the idea actually came to me from, and like some of you OG Emirichu viewers might know this, but I liked to do theater when I was in high school. In the production, shortly before we even started doing like script reading, one of the girls dropped out of the production because I think she had an agent or something and she got like an actual legit role outside of school. So I ended up taking over that role. And that was like my very first like theater role ever. And it's high school, like high school theater, like I don't think high school theater matters that much. But I remember being really nervous because I had obviously, you know, never done it before, but I was still very excited. And I guess this is where this character her path ends up differing from mine because I feel like I adapted pretty quickly. And in the video I made, I mentioned that like my friend Kate, we practiced like projecting our voices by literally standing on opposite ends of like a field during lunchtime and just yelling our lines at each other.
That's funny.
She would never do that. Anyways, so I ended up adapting pretty quickly and I really enjoyed myself. I think it's one of my most fondest high school memories ever.
Did it work?
Yeah, it helped a lot. Like I ended up so much louder.
I know nothing about theater. My experience with theater is through the TV of High School Musical.
The romance part, I got the idea because years ago, I got my portrait drawn for the very first time at like an art market. I didn't realize how intimate of an experience that is because you have an artist literally staring at you for like an extended period of time and drawing like your every feature.
Yeah, that sounds awkward. I don't know if I'd like
that.
And
like it wasn't bad, but I remember thinking to myself in that moment, I was like, wow, if I were a more anxious person, this would be like probably really uncomfortable. I had a good time. Yeah. But then I know girl would probably be freaking out a little bit.
Girl.
Especially if she thought the artist was cute. So that's kind of how they meet. And I think through this other character, it helps her develop more confidence. That's all I'm gonna say about the story. I don't want to give away their interactions or nothing. That's for me to know and hopefully bring into existence at some point. But yes. Anyways, that is the idea that I have, and now I need to figure out, like, what her hair looks like. I do want her to have glasses, not in, like, that frumpy Princess Diaries kind of way. Like, the glasses are not meant to make her look frumpy. It's just she has glasses. So I want them to be cute. Is what I'm saying. I want her glasses to be cute.
Well, glasses, you know, back in the day used to be perceived as nerdy or whatever, but now it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a style.
What glasses are cuter, circular or square?
Circulars are cute.
I think circle lenses are cute.
It depends on
like
what type
circle?
of character you're going for, because like the circular will make them like more, I would say more comfy looking, and like I feel like square glasses are like I'm studying.
Square glasses, like you think of the Glasses Kun characters, like shing,
yeah.
Putting up their
Pushing
glasses.
up their glasses.
I'll draw the hair, and then I'll get your thoughts, Daidus. And then of course, ink drops. I would love to get your input as well. Of what you think. Oh, other details about this main character. She's very short.
Because mine's really tall. Mine's
yeah. Tall queen.
8 heads, I would say.
8 heads! This character I'm drawing is short because I want her to kind of like really be quite different from the student that dropped out of the production. So the student that dropped out, she's like very tall, like very clearly like already booking stuff. Outside of school and is very nice, very sociable.
So does she have any friends?
Oh yeah, she does have friends. Okay, like I said, she's not shy because she has no friends. She's shy because she just lacks confidence in herself. I got a lot of inspo from like some of the shy friends that I have IRL because they have friends, they socialize, and like they don't stay cooped up inside or anything, but they struggle to receive praise and they just don't have as much confidence in themselves that I feel like they deserve.
Secret, hidden, OP, talented girl.
No, dude, if any of my
sleeper talent.
Dude, some of my friends, if they read this, are gonna be like, is this me?
I wonder who it is.
Is this me?
Just like me for real.
So actually, her friend, I base off of a little bit more off myself, where the friend is a lot more jokey, and she only shows up for like a chapter. But she kind of like tries to help push her to, don't worry too much about like what people think, and like tries to like help her practice her lines and everything. I probably sounds like very vague, and maybe the plot sounds really basic the way that I describe it, but like I promise I got ideas and I'm really excited.
Well, you don't want to give it all away, you don't want to get someone too inspired,
I feel like once you have an idea of what a character looks like, you get more excited to draw them. Like that's what happened with you and Ray, right? When you first created Ray, it was kind of more like, oh, I have to create an OC for this video.
That is so true.
And then I remember after the fact, because you had his design down, you started drawing him more, and you were like, I'm kind of having fun with this. Like I want to draw Ray more. And now he's a character in your universe.
Yeah, I did not expect that to happen. That was a happy accident, I would say. Yeah. That's why, you guys, speaking for myself too, just keep up with sketching for fun. Don't show anybody. Just sketch for fun, and then random ideas might just appear. And I say speaking for myself because I just started yesterday again, and I'm like, okay, I need to...
What, sketching?
I'm getting rusty. Yeah, sketching on your sketchbook, but not showing anybody. And drawing like crap. And being like, wow, I draw like crap. But don't be okay with it.
Don't be afraid of coming out with some duds. For example, guys, I'm aware not every like Spilled Ink episode has good art.
Yeah.
And again, this is not me being a hater against myself. It's just like...
Well, we're live drawing, We can't just be like, oh, let's...
and we're talking at the same time, except when we time-lapse.
Like, let's not show that. Sometimes we do that, but for the most part, we're like, well, then we'd have to get rid of all the stuff that we just talked about.
Yeah.
I need your help.
Oh, yes.
What kind of freaking hair does she have?
What about a ponytail? I know you don't like ponytails, but...
I know, I was thinking, maybe a ponytail.
Like a fashionable ponytail?
Short hair or
fashionista.
ponytail?
I feel like when I think fashionista, I think like ponytail.
Yeah, ponytail, maybe with bangs. I don't know yet.
Ponytail, and then maybe like one of these. Those like hair pieces. Is that too cartoony?
Because of Mantis?
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen my characters in Daidus universe? It's quite cartoony. I'm just gonna wing it and just go in.
Okay, can I get your thoughts on the hair?
Yes,
I feel like I have one I'm already drawn to. I don't know. Thoughts, Saya? What you think?
This looks like she is studying hard. This looks like she's going out casually. I don't like this one.
Oh!
Yeah, nope, that's out of the question. This looks like elementary school. I don't like
it.
Especially
okay.
this
The hair's too juvenile? Okay.
Yeah. She looks like she's in middle school here.
What?
She's supposed to be in college?
Yeah.
Well, then this might be like a little bit more effort. I think between these two, I like these two. This is a very college look, I'd say.
Yeah.
I do like this.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But that's me personally.
This is the one I was drawn to the most.
Oh, well, all right. Well, there we go.
We'll go with C.
You know the high heel boots? How high should they be? Like up to here?
Jesus!
Or up to here? I don't know, really. I've never put on high heel boots before, so I don't know how high they're supposed to go.
I feel like the highest I usually see them is a little over the knee. But also, she's like a cartoon character. You can make them as ridiculous as you want.
I kind of want to like half military looking.
Oh, what if they like jut out?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know where to place them. But this is what I was going for. The long coat, and she's hiding her arms.
Maybe like skirt, and then a long flowing part of the skirt.
The back.
I don't know how it looks. Because I want it, you know how like when the mantis shrimp walks, it's like the back of its lobster tail is like jutting out? I think it'd be cool if as she's walking, the back of her skirt is like, you see her coming.
We'll get back to that. Let me just go to the next.
Also, any theater majors in the comments, or anyone who majored in theater, like, what do you do if the understudy feels like they're unfit for the role? Do you just power through? I'm so curious.
Have you ever been to any high school musical plays?
Yeah.
My cousin was a skateboarder in High School Musical, the musical.
High School Musical, the musical?
He's a little skateboarder.
That's so funny.
And what's funny is that they didn't allow skating.
So then how did he do it?
So they had like a piece of like plank, and they just pretended to surf. It looked like they're surfing instead of like actually skateboarding.
I imagine in like uni and like university, there's probably like better ways to like fill in roles. Because I remember in high school there weren't enough guys who wanted to do theater. So sometimes we would have to have girls play the role of guys. Or like in the very first play.
Oh, yeah.
In the very first play I was in, there weren't enough guys who auditioned.
That's always a plot point in those cartoons.
Really?
Yeah, they're like...
Oh, because the guys never want to do theater?
Yeah, they always like gender swap.
Yeah, so my drama director for the very first play I was ever in, because there weren't enough guys, he just made the character a lesbian and changed the name. Because, like, it didn't change anything about the plot.
Mm-hmm. Solara.
Wait, oh my god. You should name her Scylla. You know why? In Greek mythology, Scylla is a legendary man-eating monster that lives on one side of a narrow channel of water.
Wow, that's perfect. All right, Scylla it is. Scylla!
Scylla! Yeah, and she's a sea monster.
Oh, that's literally perfect. Wow.
Okay, it's Scylla now, not Solara.
These things write for themselves sometimes.
I mean, you could also go with Solara. I feel people will still make the Scylla connection.
They both sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Scylla.
What are you thinking, Traps?
Solara sounds more like a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Scylla sounds kind of casual.
Yeah.
But they both sound great.
Maybe her friends call her Scylla.
Yeah, maybe it's two names.
You know what sucks?
So.
I'm gonna have to draw her in like a new outfit every week.
Oh, you're doing one of those like Sailor Moon?
Yeah, I feel like it's more realistic, especially if she's a uni student. Like she's not gonna wear a uniform.
My favorite part about Sailor Moon is that it's not like they have a new outfit every time. It's like they just rotate their wardrobe.
Yeah, I love that. I
like,
love it so much. Like there's certain outfits where you're like, oh, that one fit Usagi has. I love it. I'm also trying to think of like, what do college students wear? I can't refer to like what college students wore when I was in college because I was in college in like 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And the fashion was very different from what people wear now. What do guys wear in art school?
It depends if they're a fashion major or not. If they're a fashion major, they're wearing something crazy.
Okay.
That's like, okay, yeah, that's a fashion major. But anything else is mostly, the typical. You got the overshirt, you got the t-shirt, you got the sandals.
Okay, all right. So not much. Okay.
Not much, no.
All right.
Though sometimes pajamas. Isn't pajama wear is just like a global like college thing anyway?
Yeah, like if you have a class at 8 a.m. and you want to go back to sleep right after, you show up in your pajamas.
They're like, I don't care.
How did you dress in college, Daidus? I'm curious because I try-harded it in college.
I try-harded a little. I had regrets though, but it's whatever.
Why regrets?
I wore a. I think it was like out of fashion. Way out of fashion. Like a casual vest. It was like a black vest.
Oh my god, you wore the Super Junior fit.
Yeah, I was going for a Super Junior kind of look. like business, but like it's loose business.
That was your K-pop era.
Yeah, it was like loose business, I would say. Like dress shirt, but loose, right? Everything loose, right?
I am currently drawing placeholder faces for Guy, currently unnamed. Maybe we'll figure out a name later. I don't know. What about you, Daidus? Have you figured out the general look for Solara?
Nope.
Nope? Okay.
Making characters is hard. I need a big brush pen so I can just think boldly instead of like in volume instead of like liney, I think. Like something light though, like lighter
brush pen,
color.
like right.
I wish we had highlighters.
We do. These are the ones that you can use this side to erase if you make a mistake.
Wow.
Oh my god, Daidus is losing it. I realized their personalities are like kind of different from what you'd expect from like what department they're in. Like you would kind of expect the artist character to be like kind of shy and like mysterious and cool. But this guy is just he's a friendly
He's just a dude.
He's not just a dude. But he's very he's a talker and he's very nice. And then you have the theater major who. Well,
I feel like
shy.
you kind of have to be a good talker if you're gonna like draw people in public. You know?
Exactly. And he gets offended if you call him a caricature artist.
Why?
Because he's like, I don't draw caricatures. I draw portraits.
Oh, I see. Okay. Fair.
He's like, we're not at an amusement park, okay?
Guys, I haven't drawn women in so long. If you notice, for the past Build Ink episodes, it's always like some cool character looking guy. Some edgelord.
Now you're drawing a cool woman.
Now I'm drawing a fashionista.
A hot girl who can kick your ass. Oh my god! Okay, if we do this OC episode again, do you know what you should draw? He's really good. Wow, that looks cool. Whoa! Dueling swords?
Oh, that would be so cool, but she's punching, honey.
Yeah.
She's a mantis shrimp.
Wait, is that her jacket?
Yeah, their jacket's it's flowing. Just don't question it. I just let it happen. Let it happen.
Okay. Oh, so she has a long jacket. Daidus.
So.
The next time we do an OC creation episode, can I make a request for a sea creature I want you to make a character based off of?
If I like it.
The bobtail squid?
But then it would compete against the main character squid.
No. You know why? It's the tiny one that hides itself by throwing sand over its face.
That is very cute.
The cute one, and it's a scaredy cat. It doesn't like fighting.
It could be like a gag kind of character.
Yeah.
It just hides.
It doesn't like fighting. It's shorter than everyone. They're so cute. Bobtail squid. Let me see if I can find a video. Yeah, look at the master of disguise. Look. I hide. No fight.
He just scoops.
He just scoops the sand.
That's so funny.
It's so cute. Look at him. Or her. I don't know what it is. Isn't it cute?
Why are they gloved? They're trying to hide.
The glowing is to trick predators above into thinking they're like stars, like starlight.
That's so funny.
And then every time, what if we're already planning this like an episode in advance? What if every time they get scared, they start glowing, and that's why they cover themselves?
Oh yeah.
They get spooky, they start glowing. Like, I'm embarrassed.
I think it would be a gag character for sure.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me. He's generally gonna have bangs and dark hair, because I think that is peak hair type.
Long hair or short hair? You going for?
I think closer to long.
I feel like a lot of art people go for long hair. I mean, I personally like long hair too. So
I'm thinking long and like maybe not as like clean. I might be projecting my own personal preferences on this male lead, but like, doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
I imagine every romance writer or every romance mangaka makes the male lead their ideal type, even if the main character is not like them at all.
It might be like subconscious thing too.
Welcome to Which Hair is Hottest, featuring Daidus.
I want to bring home money to my parents.
We have contestant number 1. We have a bit of a split hair at the top, and the side part. With some shaggy length in the back and tied up in a cute little ponytail in the back.
It does look very art school. Very artsy, I would say.
It is very artsy, isn't it? And we have hairstyle contestant number 2. Another classic art style. Looks like he doesn't brush his hair very much. More focused on...
he looks too cool.
Huh? He looks too cool.
He looked like he styled his hair too much. It looks too wavy.
Oh, it does look styled, huh? We have hairstyle number 3. It is also a side part at the top, just flipped from contestant number 1, and...
He looks so Ikemen.
I mean...
These two are Ikemen.
Okay. And then we have contestant hairstyle number 4.
Oh, okay.
It's also long and shaggy, just in like a different style.
I go for one of these two. I think these two look way too cool.
They look too cool?
They're too cool.
Okay, I see. Okay.
What do you think there? What was your favorite?
I have no idea. I actually
you were just banking on my opinion?
I actually don't have a favorite this time around. So I drew 4 different hairstyles. Daidus couldn't decide between these 2. These are the final winners because these 2 look too cool.
But that's my opinion. So
yeah.
You guys out there, if you guys agree that, this one looks the coolest, then go for it,
I ended up drawing those 2 hairstyles again.
Ooh, okay.
What are we thinking?
This looked like a host club.
What do you mean? That's what you said about the others.
You look too handsome. Am I crazy?
He's supposed to be handsome. What, you think our students can't be handsome?
They care a little less about their appearance. I feel like
you're like, I'm speaking from experience.
They're stuck in the fictional world, They're like, oh, but he is drawing portraits. It might be a little different, right? I mean, yeah, this looks pretty good. I like this one, actually.
You do?
The most.
Okay. And I would like to imagine that, like, some days he shows up with, like, a tiny little ponytail because his hair's long enough.
Wait,
so, hold on. I like to imagine, occasionally he shows up and he's got, like, a tiny little ponytail like this.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
a good question is, so would you say that this character, he's quite handsome. So do you think like a lot of girls would ask for a portrait from him because he's a handsome man?
Yeah.
Let me just bring you back to when I was in high school.
Okay.
I had a handsome math teacher.
Okay.
He was always surrounded by girls.
I think in this universe he's not like.
That's true. You don't have to follow like real.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
universe
not gonna.
logic.
Yeah, because like in the fictional world, everyone's hot.
That's true.
Everyone's
true.
hot. I feel
That's
like
true.
IRL he would be like drop dead gorgeous, but I feel like in the manga universe he's just kind of a dude.
Yeah. That's the funniest part about anime. It's just like
I know, dude. Oh my god. Or you know when you read a webtoon and the main character is like, I was always bullied for looking so.
Yes. It drives me insane. I'm like,
and I'm like, you literally look like every other character in the webtoon. What are you talking about? And she's like, oh, I'm so ugly and plain.
That's so true.
Or like the girl from Kimi ni Todoke, she's like, everyone call me Sawako because of my hair. I'm like, you look good.
All the plain characters are just like normal.
Yeah, so I'm
so ugly. Looks normal.
I'm trying to avoid that with this character, the girl. I want her to be cute.
This is cute.
I want people, like, when people look at her, they're like, oh my god, she's so cute. But, like, that's kind of part of her insecurity for the specific role that she has to take over. Because the role, okay, I forgot to mention, the role she's taking over is this, like, kind of intimidating, like, royalty type of person.
Right.
And she feels like she doesn't fit at all, especially because she does not give off the same vibes as the girl she's replacing.
I'm really growing attached to his hair.
You are?
Yeah.
This is just an example of like one of the outfits I'd put her in.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cute girl.
She needs a backpack. She's a college student.
She's a cutie patootie.
She needs a bag. She needs a bag at least.
Yeah, no, I'll give her a bag. Maybe like a messenger bag or something.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just trying to figure out what this guy looks like. I do want him to have long-ish hair around like this kind of medium length because I want him to be able to like put it up in a ponytail. I just can't decide whether I want him to look like this or like this.
Right.
But then I just doodled a few extra sketches.
I love when you draw the ball hands.
Yeah. And then this is like, his smile is so like warm. He's like,
Right. This is like the reverse of like the loser male character falling for like the hot girl, the popular girl.
Oh yeah.
It's like the reverse kind.
No, she's not a loser. She's shy. Well, because she got glasses?
Well, people would, I wouldn't say loser, but it's lesser society-wise.
Oh, no,
Because that lacks confidence, right?
Yeah.
Confidence is what gets characters to attract others, right?
Yeah. Definitely, confidence is like the one trait she has to improve on in the story. But yeah, that was my brainstorming exercise session for the day. All right, Daidus, what about you?
Okay, I'm not done yet. I think we'll time lapse after this, but I'll just show what I have. All right, so start with this. I am dead set on this hanging jacket thing. Ignore that. And then I started realizing like, why am I so obsessed with just like making the lines? And I was like, I need to like be looser. So I decided. These are just fails. Like I was just figuring out the hair. Still haven't figured out the hair, by the way. But I decided to go highlighter because it's just looser for me because the brush is bigger and stuff like that. That's just like a random action pose. I just wanted to show the flowing jacket kind of thing going on. The hang. I don't know. There's nothing's finalized, obviously. And this is what I was going for. Like she's just standing there, and when she punches, her flap just goes. Whoosh, and it slowly goes down, which is kind of funny. Because she can like one-shot you by just standing there. And it's so fast that you only see the flap.
You only see the sleeve coming down. You don't even see it like lift
very
up.
slowly. So I actually animated it. See, it goes like, whoosh. This is her punching. Oh, this is stationary. Punching, and then it slowly just goes down.
Or maybe it doesn't even flap all the way. Like maybe
it does
into the jacket. Like maybe you just see it like just like a little bit of
yeah. That's what I'm trying to go for. Yeah. I am dead set on not particularly the outfit, but the jacket of like just the hang jacket.
Wait, but is this how long you want the jacket to be?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because the longer it is, I feel like more bossy you look.
Well, but then it clashes with the high-low skirt.
That's true, yeah. Maybe it's shorter.
You don't want the jacket to cover her skirt, because how's her skirt gonna flow if this jacket's covering it?
Yeah, I might make it
I think her jacket should be like kind of more cropped.
Yeah, I'm
so you
down
can
for
at least
that.
see her like skirt pop out.
And then we got the eyes. I'm just showing the alts where her pupils like they just come together. And this is when she like needs to see the surroundings and the environment.
I can already imagine the animation for it. You just splits.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's kind of like starting again, honestly.
Yeah.
And then it turns prism. That's why the color's all weird. I mean, it's like prism-y. Then I was thinking like, okay, do I give her like an officer uniform maybe? Like there's a hat and then shoulder pads, because you see these like two weird things and it's a bunch of like red, like it looks like shoulder pads.
It does.
So I was thinking like, what if like I add the shoulder pads to her jacket?
I feel like this makes her look really military.
Yeah,
so,
maybe,
like,
but what if I remove the hat but just keep the shoulder pad? I don't know.
I feel like you can't do shoulder pad and jacket. I feel like you'd have to pick between the two. That is a very creative idea, though, to transform those two little appendages into shoulder pads.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might, I don't know. I feel like it might make it like a really busy silhouette.
Yeah, no, you're right. And Emily gave me the idea of the high-low skirt that I Googled, and they look pretty sick. And here's a... You know, like, mantis shrimps have tails, so it'd be cool if it was, like, colorful, like, behind. Maybe it's, like, black or some other dark color in the front, but, like, lighter behind. Would be kind of cool. And it's just walking. I'm pretty dead set on the high heel boots, too.
Yeah, the high heel boots look good.
And that's all I got for now.
Yay! What a good brainstorming sesh.
I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. What a good brainstorming sesh for me. I'll be back later, you guys. I'm going to go work. Okay. See you soon. We're back from the time lapse. Daidus's character design required a bit more work and thought. I think because it's such a like fantastical setting.
It's so extra too.
I just had to design like 2 college students.
Sure, yeah, and like a fashionista versus college students, right? Fashionista is like, oh my god, they have to look good.
Shy college student versus mafia boss, baddie babe with henchmen.
So, disclaimer, you also probably feel this way, but whatever we drew is not final. We were spitballing the whole time.
Yeah, just
seeing
ideas.
if something sticks on the wall, and sometimes it does. Oh, did I just do this? Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. So,
okay.
Last you saw was this one.
Yeah, that's the last thing I remember seeing.
So, I'm definitely keeping the
high-low skirt?
The thing is, I never draw, like, from below, so the next remaining pages you'll not see legs.
Ooh, okay.
So I
like her eyes.
I was figuring out, like, the eye makeup. I don't know if... I don't know. And then you did the antenna thing. I really like the antenna thing. I thought it makes the character more unique, I think. The pink hair, I don't know. I was just playing around with the pink hair. And I was just playing with the hair.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, I was playing around with the hair and I ran out of space. So I was like, drats. So then I kept going. And I like how I'm keeping the long face and the long nose.
I like how her hair's kind of partially covering an eye.
That's cool. You know, if you notice, like in anime fashion, their neck's always long.
Yeah.
So I'm going for the long neck, long face, long nose kind of look. So this is like this is just a scrap like this.
Okay.
This is
I like this.
I was just figuring out
That's the look she gives you before she gives you that
You like this?
That bubble punch.
But you said it looks too similar to Sen because I'm obsessed with the middle bang thing.
It does look a bit like Sen, but not.
If I change the face enough, maybe.
No, yeah, the face doesn't look like Sen.
And Sen also has a Hoge right here.
Yeah. No, but I know. I like the face being like half covered in shadow. I think that looks cool.
And
who that?
I'm literally just playing with hair again. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think this necklace is kind of cool because it kind of represents like how many legs they got. I don't know. I was just going for fashion. I don't know.
I think
long earring.
I think the necklace is a little
too dangly,
too kishy, a little tacky.
Too long and tacky.
It's a little tacky.
right?
My queen would never. Her hair is kind of giving like Danganronpa here.
Like crazier.
Like
honestly,
Komeda.
I was just
Or
playing
Komeda.
around, but like honestly, probably would not want to animate this hair, so I probably would just not do that hair at all. I need to start simplifying.
Like she would have sleeker hair.
Oh yeah, you going for the sleeker?
I feel like she'd have. I think this hair looks a little messy for
a fashionista.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't really like that hair, so I kept going. Oh, I just messed up, and I just gave her sunglasses. No, this one I was playing around with how long the coat should be. Mm-hmm. But my problem is, if you make the coat short, you can't hide the arms. And I think the fun part is hiding the arms.
Yeah, hiding the arms.
So I decided, I was like, I don't like that look.
Okay, yeah. It's also, she looks like she's doing the Michael Jackson stance.
yeah.
with the shades.
I don't want her to. I want her to hide her hands.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't want people. Yeah, I don't want the enemy to see. Okay, anyways. So then this is probably the best page that I have.
Oh.
I just like the. That's not the final picture. I just like how it looks. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
What do you think?
My personal opinion, I don't like this top part here. I feel like it doesn't look fashionable.
Right.
That's just my own personal opinion. I think the necklace looks like costume jewelry. And
To be fair, I didn't want to look at crazy necklaces.
Yeah.
They're really complicated to draw.
And I feel like the combination of the super short skirt with the super revealing top part makes it look like a swimsuit.
Right.
Which I guess is fitting for like underwater, but I feel like it doesn't make her look intimidating, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I get it. But I do agree, it looks like a swimsuit. Yeah. I was just like going in. Yeah. All right, next. And then I was just seeing if I would give her blue skin. That's the entirety of this picture, is just to give her blue skin.
Okay.
And I was like, And then it looks like Daft Punky. But I was like, well, are there blue skin people in my universe? I don't know. And then, so this, I drew cross-eyed. Because, remember when I said earlier that they can control each eyeball individually? I was thinking that during her ult, she'll look like both her eyes will move like crazy, but in different directions.
Is that something she can't control?
Yeah, because she's scanning the area.
Oh, okay.
So she doesn't know what she knows what she looks like, right? But she hates it. She gets embarrassed. Right after because she's like a stern, cold lady boss that is really angry and stuff like that. But then whenever she has to, she hates doing this. She hates ulting. Yes, she hates ulting. And then when she does, she's like, "Don't look at me. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed."
That's a moe gap.
Yeah. The gap. Yeah.
The gap moe. Yeah.
That's so funny. I guess she's a gap moe.
Yeah.
That is so funny. I didn't know that was a thing.
That's so cute.
But that's all I have.
I like that. Scylla.
So if I'm locking in anything, I'm definitely locking the eyeball ulting thing.
I like your eyes, yeah.
The hair I'm not locking in.
Yeah.
Eye makeup I'm locking in.
Okay.
Lipstick, definitely. The long coat I'm locking in. And the boots I'm locking in.
I like the skirt too, the high-low skirt.
And I was getting there once I found the page.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm locking in the skirt too. Okay, so the hair is not locked in. The jewelry is definitely not locked in. The top is not locked in. And everything else, I think is... I'm not sure to give, sharp ears either.
I really like this facial expression. But I just need it with different hair and a different
Do you like the sharp
outfit.
ears?
Oh, sharp ears?
I can't tell if I want to give her sharp ears or not, because if I give her blue skin, the sharp ears would look kind of cool. Oh, yeah, skin color not locked in either.
Okay.
I have no idea. Anyways, that's that.
Okay. Yeah, we can figure out her hair and top another day.
Yeah, we
did it!
It's another day, and I decided to finish my OC's design because I felt like it. And
Woo!
but I did it on the computer, so I'm gonna have to show you
reveal
my tablet. So, are you ready?
I know you've been working on this for the past few days, all day, every day. So I'm very excited to see new drawings that you've made.
I've been, it's funny. I know I'm stalling and showing the thing, but I think this character, it will be canon in the universe, not as a main character, but a character.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
the design is you've spent too much time on it for her not to be.
Yeah, and I had a lot of fun, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, here we go. Are you ready? So.
Whoa! Wow, it's like a fashion designer's notes.
Yeah, and I did use the template because I just wanted to get the what the heck the outfit was gonna look like. Emily's idea was these red boots. What are these red boots called? The bougie, only bougie people wear them, right?
So I made the suggestion to Daidus to make her shoes red bottoms, Louboutin heels, because, you know, she's a fashionista. She has expensive taste, but also I got the idea because the feet of the mantis shrimp is red. It looks like black and then it shifts to red. So I'm like, oh, what if her shoes did the same thing?
It works out, and like, I thank you to you because you know what fancy girl shoes are, and I don't.
I don't own Louboutin heels, but
no, I know, but like I didn't even know those existed. So I thank you for that.
But everything else was all you.
Yeah. So you see this little pattern here? So I added it on top of the jacket. See? Yeah.
This character really, and like I say this as like the biggest compliment, she gives me the vibes of like a Sailor Moon villain.
Yeah, that's what I was going for actually.
Yeah,
kind of like a
especially the makeup.
Fashionista. I was going for the long nose, long face kind of look. And we have these two here. I kept your idea too with the mantis tentacles or whatever they are.
Ooh, I like the switch to a turtleneck.
Yeah, I switched to the turtleneck, and then I have a moon earring because you know they detect the tide of the moon. I thought.
I didn't even think about that.
The moon tide, and I went for the pink combo because I feel like it two colors for the hair because I felt like it's more fashionista to like have, you know.
Yeah. It's also just like I feel like it looks cool.
It looks cool. And then we got the belt.
I like this. I like the belt.
And she is hiding her arms, which is what I wanted.
Yeah. I see we have decided to officially ditch the high-low skirt.
I know. I just really wanted the arm hidden thing to work, and the only way to do that was to get rid of the...
I think the longer jacket looks better anyway, because you still get that like silhouette of like it kind of flowing behind her as she walks.
And it looks aura, so...
Yeah, it looks aura.
And then like in the back, maybe there would be like a logo or something, but I don't want to design a logo right now, so I just left it. Who knows?
She looks so cool.
Yay!
Yay! What a good design!
And I have more!
Oh, okay, let's see.
So, let me try not to spoil.
Oh, okay, there's more to this sheet. Okay.
So then my next drawing was...
Oh my god.
I just wanted to...
Damn!
I just wanted to color her.
Look at that glow up. Like, compare this to, like, the doodles that we made earlier.
I know. I was having a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't felt like this in a long time. This is what happens every time we make an OC video. I just go crazy, like, all of a sudden. I'm never in the mood, but once I get going, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm feeling like drawing.
I'm so unprepared. If I knew we were doing this, I would have.
No, you got your main channel to work on, Emily. I'm too busy not posting.
The Daidus channel has like tumbleweeds.
Yeah. Okay, and then my next drawing.
Oh, I see it already.
Is
Whoa! Damn!
I wanted to show that she's hiding her guns. And
oh my god!
I wanted to show like the flowing off her shoulders. Like this is when she's about to like actually like one shot somebody.
She looks so like JoJo's here.
Yeah. I'm going for that. I'm going for that. Honestly.
Damn, she looks sick.
And I got this like little
the arm shading.
Scylla.
I love that she's jacked.
Yeah,
like, I love that she's actually like jacked as hell. That's amazing.
I just felt like it's just fitting because she's hiding her arms.
Yeah,
I love that part. Okay, so there's that, right? Okay, next. So all those drawings that you saw, she's always frowning or she had that supermodel serious look.
Yeah.
Right. And it was bothering me. I was like, well, I wonder what she looks like if she were to smile.
Okay.
So she will rarely smile, but when she does, this is what she would look like.
Oh, cute.
If she's smiling.
What a good face.
I love the eye glitter that I gave her.
I love the eyebrows.
Yeah,
good eyebrows.
I made the eyebrows like kind of like fat, chunky, sharp triangle looking. So yeah,
wow, that is so cute.
There's that. She is
a smile that the henchmen live for.
Yeah, and
this is
some spoilers, but you can see some of the henchmen there.
Oh, can you draw that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Next, we got the ulting. I decided not to go for like the prism eyes, but I'm sure she sees it. But we have the the triple.
I love the blur effect of
and then she's
scanning
like,
the area.
She's so embarrassed. She's like, "Oh, don't look at me!" And then maybe if you're like, "But you're beautiful," she'll like punch you. You like die or something. So leave her alone when she gets embarrassed, okay?
Yeah.
Or you will your face will get caved in.
That's so cute.
So that is her gap moe that Emily has told me about. Yeah. And then next, I just want to do some eyeball stuff.
Yeah. Wow, this is nice.
With a little glitter.
What happened? Where did all this art motivation come from?
I don't know. But I'm glad it happened. Okay, next. Okay, this is one of my favorite parts. Mm-hmm. We have...
Oh my god!
Scylla with
this is
her
so good.
henchman.
Wait, what the hell? I like that they all have different antennae.
Yeah, I was going for that. I'm not, if I were to actually draw, all the henchmen, I'm not sure if they would look exactly the same. Yeah. Maybe some would have long hair and stuff like that, but I was too lazy. I just copy and pasted. I didn't want to do all that.
I love the pose. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just and she has her sunglasses there.
Oh my god. I have to draw Scylla fan art now.
Yeah, Scylla and her henchmen.
So good.
And what's the funny part
she looks so good.
The henchmen, I think I was going for red skin because the mantis shrimp, some of them are completely red. Mm-hmm. So you know how I have Scylla, I kept the blue skin? Yeah. Well, I decided to make red skin for them. And this is the spearers, they tend to hide underground and stab you. So goofy. So I made it as a gag. So out in the wild, Scylla will be out in the wild, but she's by herself, alone, unless she wants aura, right? And then if someone comes near her, there's always bodymen, henchmen hiding behind bushes, hiding underground.
Ready to strike at any moment.
Yeah. So then I decided that is their weapon of choice, is to stab with their hands. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure if there's a canon yet in the Daidus universe, but you know how in my manga, you can morph your hands to be become tentacles, or the shark guy can morph his mouth. So I was thinking if you were to morph, it's illegal and technically you'll go to jail for morphing. So these guys will just use knife hands, but if they really want to kill, they will transform their hands into knives.
Oh my god, people fight to kill in this universe?
They could. I mean, it's more lighthearted, but they could.
Okay.
They'll be a jail and everything. Okay. Maybe it's a jail arc. You never know.
Jail arc.
I love the arcs where your favorite villains are in jail and they get broken free and they just start wrecking havoc. Okay, and then I have a comic.
You made a whole comic?
Just a short one, just a short comic. So
I
just want to demonstrate her powers. Mm-hmm. So there's this guy, he's really annoying, and he's
like paparazzi.
He's paparazzi. Rumor has it you've started dating one of the most richest, and then and then he's unconscious, and he goes, "Did he just pass out?" And then she's like,
"Strange. Must have been exhausted from following me all day." And is that her sleeve?
Yeah, she's signing an autograph.
Oh!
Because he has an autograph right here, and she's just casually signing. She's I just wanted to show that she didn't have to lift a finger. It was just so fast that no one could see.
Did he die?
He's just unconscious. Okay. She didn't murder him.
She showed mercy.
Yeah. Well, she knows that cameras are around, so she's maybe next time I'll murder you or something. I don't know. Who knows?
Wow, this is amazing.
I have one more. I just wanted to show what she would look like if she got angry.
Wow! Oh my, these character expressions are so good. This is amazing.
Yay!
What the heck? You cooked.
And this is what the whole thing looks like.
Wow! This looks amazing.
Yay!
Yay! Good job, Daidus. This looks fantastic.
Scylla lives. Scylla is breathing.
I wasn't prepared. I didn't make mine.
That's okay. You got plenty of time.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a whole one shot though.
Yeah.
So you gotta put extra work.
I know. Don't remind me.
You gotta go in.
Dude, I would read a multi-comic series about this one character. Forget Daidus and the gang.
I know.
I want to know more about Scylla.
I was too afraid of making her too cool that it's when is she coming back? She's probably in a couple episodes. Yeah. No, she'll be an ongoing character, but spread out
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like, okay, 5 episodes later, she's back. Something like that. She has too much aura to, like, be there every
recurring,
episode.
yeah.
Or if this was true shonen, she would be like kind of like a captain, like one of those, like, super strong, like, oh, I'm leading the charge, whatever.
Yeah. This was fantastic.
All right.
Good job, Daidus.
Yay! Okay, and now we'll go back to the past where we thought the video was supposed to end, but we continued, but now it's ending.
Yeah. Okay, see you.
Bye. All right.
All right. That
there-
was a fun brainstorm session.
Is there a final thing you would like to say to the audience?
Let us know what you guys think about our OCs so far. If you have any comments or suggestions, please let us know. We love to hear your guys' feedback. And thank you to our patrons who got to watch this episode early and comment early. And if you'd like those same privileges, please check out the link in the description down below. And I'm really hoping that one day, very soon, maybe within the next year, I will have all my ideas in here drawn out.
Oh, the soup binder.
Yeah, my soup notebook.
All right, goodbye!
Bye!